Canada has a true love affair with Formula One. The grandstands here are always packed to capacity. It's a country that has given us the likes of Gilles and Jacques Villeneuve, the thrilling Grand Prix of '79, of '98 and of course 2011. They love their motorsport in Montreal and we absolutely love coming here. It's one of the fastest races of the season here at the Circuit Gilles-Villeneuve, with around 60% of this 2.7-mile circuit taken at full throttle. There are 14 corners to navigate, the very last of which has its very own infamous history. It could be the cause of a safety car today. Anthony Davidson, a very warm welcome to you as you join me in the commentary box for today's event. Let's talk about Lee. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
They've been avoiding mistakes and have had solid pace, so it's been a good season so far, but whether they can keep that up long term remains to be seen.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Lee, Sergio Perez and Hülkenberg, Butler, Sainz, Verstappen and Lucas Faber, Magnussen, Norris, Kimi Raikkonen and Albon, Ricciardo, Bottas, Lance Stroll and Romain Grosjean. Kvyat and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot today. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go. That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection, a shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari do it again. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Lee increases their championship lead. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
Let's move on to the constructors. Williams continue to push their lead at the top of the table. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You're beating all expectations. Would you say we all underestimated you? You had a few bumps and scrapes today. Who would you say is at fault? Well, thanks anyway.
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season.